Happy New Year, local swell trackers. I'm back from vacation. Happy New Year. January 2nd, and the local swell tracker finds the biggest storm of the season got closest to us as well, nosing to within 600 to 1,000 miles of us. It had crossed the date line here a couple days ago. There were some hurricane-force winds in it. The main feature of this was its direction and proximity to the islands. The seas got 30-35 feet, and since it wasn't that far off, we will see 20 to possibly 25 feet on occasional sets, especially out of Piahi and select outer reefs on north shores. Waimea should hit easy 20, and most spots will be washed out. We'll ramp up with 22nd forerunners Tuesday morning. Warnings will go up in the morning, and we'll see some 15-foot sets by the afternoon. And then trade winds will return Wednesday when the swell hits its peak in the morning at 15 to 20 plus. All again thanks to that storm right there that will be fading down as time goes on. We have another big one. Let me reverse this so you can see the power of this next storm coming off of the Kurils or North Japan. It has a very east track. We should see some 10-foot solid west-northwest to northwest out of that around the 7th and 8th with the secondary pulse in it. And we have a pair of lows, again tracking very zonally or west to east, about 1,500 miles to our north. The jet stream elongates and stretches out to latitudes straight north of us, and these storms that are being steered and enhanced by the jet stream are following its course and bringing us in some winter caliber storms back to back to back. After the one for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have to wait only a couple more days till the 7th, 8th, and 9th. We see these two keep us going all the way into the middle of the month. Take a look at the swell periods. This is our 10-foot north that came in, peaked on Monday. This is the fatty for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the biggest swell of the season. And then we got this one will be long periods. It seems like it's bigger on the swell periods, but the swells that are produced far off and not close to the islands show those long periods shape up to be bright red. But this is the biggest swell of the season right here, passing us off on Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday and Thursday. And then by the 7th, we see a nice 10-footer with long, clean, sorted out lines to follow up. And then there's much more to come. It is the season in paradise. Down under, not much. Got that little something there with sub-gales. This one's tracking into the Ross Ice Shelf. Nothing going to happen from that. Basically, the south shores are shutting down completely. And we might be able to hope for some west wrap. But this swell, actually the big one, is going to have a lot of north-northwest in it. So there's the elongated jet stream consolidated all the way out to those latitudes north of us. And that's why we're seeing tons of waves. Season was a slow start, but kicked into high gear and hasn't really stopped. Taking a look at the surface charts, that big low pressure bringing us our giant waves has pushed this ridge of high pressure down over the islands, leading to the light and variable southeasterly flows and afternoon sea breeze. The North Shore crapped out as the swell dropped on Monday, and we'll see that happen one more day with that rising swell. The conditions will not be optimal as the swell hits Tuesday afternoon. So again, that's important. The other will be cleaning up with trade winds brushing offshore Wednesday when the swells are 20 feet. Okay, so we have a high pressure off here to our northeast, a high pressure off to our northwest. Those are sandwiched in between big low pressures bringing us in those big waves. All right, you can see that big spinner bringing this in a front that'll pass down through the island chain Tuesday and Wednesday. Trade winds will return after that. We'll have highs about 80, lows about 65. Definitely temperatures below normal, but all in all right now, very stable air masses over the islands. And that is the update. We'll catch you back here next Tuesday with your local swell tracker. Mahalo.